Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Starfield Part 109, and today we go to Londinion. It's gonna be sick, but before that, I actually ran across this.
Excuse me, got the new Stroud Eklund and still getting the hang of it. Don't be alarmed.
Someone's got the ship we designed.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Just admiring your ship. I'd love to know what you think of your ship. I helped work on that design. Just admiring your ship.
Oh, this thing? You like it? I just got it fresh out of the Star Yard. So far, it's the ship of my dreams. They managed to put all the features I love into a ship. Sure, it was expensive, but it's worth it. I could talk all day about my ship, but it's time for me to say goodbye. See ya.
That's so awesome. Let's go. Ah, they're loving it. I love that they're loving it. I had to show you guys that. Like, that makes me feel good and accomplished. Alright, I'll see you guys when we're ready to go to Londinion. Let's hit it. Alright, so I started talking to this guy.
Yeah, is this a party planning service? I could use some help.
What is this guy even talking about? Absolutely, I'd be happy to help.
Hey, you remember me. Nice call back. I'm glad you're willing to help me out. See, this party I'm having is in space, and I could really use a professional to help me plan it.
Who? I don't remember this guy. God, my memory's so bad. You shouldn't plan a party in space. It has no atmosphere.
Good one. Space. No atmosphere. I get it. You've been great, but
Good.
I have places to be. I'm headed to the Cheyenne system. I hear the Freestar Collective's capital city has a killer shopping district. See you.
Oh my god, what did we just run into? Here I was thinking it was gonna be something new, but I mean, I guess it was, technically. That guy's something. I don't remember that at all, by the way. Alright, so I just stepped off our ship and saw this. And it just looks so good for some reason. You might not be seeing what I'm seeing here, but I think this looks really good. It's just an alien planet looking like that. I don't know. This is Feynman 3 for anyone interested. The last planet I'm surveying before heading over to Londinion. So, just wanted to throw that in. A click beetle. What does a click beetle look like? And a spike worm filterer. My bad, man. My bad. That's a crazy face. Alright. The Kepler R. Here it is. I turned in the data to the flight. To the guy, he said thanks. This helps us determine why things break down and then gave us 2,500 credits. Big whoop. We need to collect our new ship. We might as well look at what the inside looks like before we go do hostile intelligence. Which I'm so ready to go do, by the way. I'm so pumped for this. But let's see what this ship has before we inevitably get back out of it and back into... Our bug is making it so we have to go straight to the cockpit, but that's okay.
Any adventure you can fly away.
There you go, it's been updated.
Is that how the saying goes?
Alright, what do we have here? That's a cool cockpit. For sure. Yeah, the cargo hold can't actually hold all this. We're over encumbered. Thankfully, ships go over their limit if it's because you switched ships. You just can't put anything new in there. Is this the captain's quarters? This is the captain's quarters. Why would you put
Dusty.
this? Okay.
Dusty.
Barrett.
Dusty.
Thank you. Why would you put the
Need me
captain's
for something,
quarters
boss?
here? So that everyone has to walk through it to get to the cockpit. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is the mess hall, isn't it? Yeah! We've never had a mess hall. Maybe we find a way to fit that on the Ambition. I'm not sure. Okay, alright. In the big window, right? Oh, there's a way down there. Vasco, you okay? I didn't even see Vasco there at first. In the little storage area, frostbite improved, good. I get stuff all the time while surveying, and I just, like, don't fix it. I just keep going with it. Okay, this is the, first aid, right? Thank you for the trauma pack. Then, bunch of computer system, like a control center almost. Look at this place. I like the layout. It's actually kind of cool. I just love the Ambition too much to give it up. And the Ambition's like actually the better ship. But that is actually pretty cool. Sorry. Yeah, that's very cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Alright. Good day, Vasco. Alright, let's switch back to the Ambition and then let's go to Londinion. It is time, it is time, it is time. I'm pumped.
Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Where is the Ambition hiding? There it is. Make home ship. Beautiful. And we're almost at 3.5 million credits, as you saw. We are also level 99, which means we have a couple more skill points to put into our ship strength. We're rank 2 in everything. I feel like particle beam weapons are the most important and the automated, because these things eliminate the threat before they're even a threat. 30% more damage. 30% more damage. Crit chance. Okay. And there you go. And then we can upgrade missiles when we hit level 100, maybe. We'll see if we've done enough missile damage. If not, we can always just upgrade shields to have 60% more shield capacity. That's so good. We're getting so good. Man, level 100, it's right there. It's right there. Only about 1 in 20 people that have played Starfield have level 100. It's like just about 5% of the player base have that achievement. Alright, time to get on the Ambition and head over. We've been stalling for a long time to do this Londinion mission. It's a long time coming that we do this. Are all the doors gonna be closed again? No, okay, good. It remembers that we were here. Perfect. So it didn't reset the ship. We like that. And here we are. Let's go. Let's get some rest. Not here because the sleeping is super weird on New Atlantis. But we'll get some rest once we're back in space. And I think we're caught up on sleep actually finally. That's been an ordeal for me. While I've been out surveying, is getting our sleep back on track. Because we were a few days behind. Like, we were missing a lot of sleep.
Ship's clear and the sky is clear.
Look at this beauty! We all love the Ambition. Very happy we ended up going with it when we were stuck between that and the other ship.
And we are now in stable orbit.
Okay. Hey, Andreja, how are you? Classic Bethesda. We love it. Oh my god. There's so many bugs in this game. It's unreal. Okay. Now we get 6 hours of sleep. And I think with this, we've reached 180 days has passed. So just about 6 months since we found our very first artifact, and we've accomplished all of this in half a year. Yeah, 180 days passed, 1,080 hours slept, 6 hours a day. It took Typo half a year. Even a couple days less than half of a year, basically, to do everything he's accomplished while still managing to get about 6 hours of sleep a night. That is insane how productive this man has been. Let's keep it up and go to Londinion now. Hasn't even been a year. How do you even? Alright, proceed to Londinion. I'm ready. I am so ready for this moment. Whoa. I think we have to change our ship settings because that was a lot of energy in the grav drive. I think when we switched our home ship, it reset some of our stuff.
Switching over to standard engines.
Yeah.
General traffic is not permitted in this sector.
Good thing we're not general traffic.
You again. You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatome.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Perfect.
So, what's new with you today?
What's new with me is that we're going to where the Terrormorphs destroyed everything. We're going to forward base 441 before we go to Londinion. Wait, what happened to the traits? The traits got reset. I have 100%. Wait. What? This planet got reset. I've 100% surveyed this planet before. What? Okay, sure. Why not? That's crazy interesting to me.
Touching down.
Forward base 441. How many planets have we surveyed, by the way? 771 planets fully surveyed. 68 systems visited, just a little something. Okay. Let's hit it.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Looks cold. But it looks like they're maintaining a presence for sure, despite the Terrormorph population. I know the Terrormorph population's primarily in Londinion, apparently, but still. Oh, shoot. I just picked up a pot. That's not what I wanted. Guys, let me... Thank you. Yes. One Grandpa's meatloaf is gonna be enough.
Something for personal use or for sale?
For personal use. We're loading up. There we go, we got the Grandpa's meatloaf running. See if we have any new tech we can do, but I don't think so. We've done basically all of it anyway. Pharmacology's completed. Food and drink. Okay, here we go. Butter. Oh, we can do butter. Nope, that ain't it. We can't do it. Outpost development. Aluminum. I've been collecting. Oh, I've been collecting. Oh my god, have I been collecting that much? I might have been going a little overkill, to be honest. What was engineering 3? I didn't... Oh my god, I need to spend a point on that next. Just kidding about spending it on missile damage next. How did I forget about that? Oh, I can't level it up yet, can I? Yeah, we need to build a bunch of outpost modules. Maybe that'll be our next episode after we're done with Londinion, is we just do some outposting. We need to have 5 for a completionist. Need to find where I'm going to put another one. Okay, we got that. We got the AA-99. We got the Razorback, which is not fully loaded.
I have heard of them.
Microgun.
That's how United Colonies built halves, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
Do you? Tusk Frog Razor 14. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't scan it. Maybe I found out the planet was super important and I went, you know what? Maybe we don't. Because 14% implies partial progress. That was overkill. Should have looked at their level before I did that. Whoops. Oh well. No traits nearby or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Let's make it happen. I'll start out with the weak gun first.
Barriers, double time.
Okay. Why, are there Terrormorphs coming?
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
They are defended to the 9. I love it, dude. This is so cool. The UC Vanguard mission line is by far the best one. Like, the Crimson Fleet one was good. The Ryujin one had its moments, but it was meh. The Freestar one was really bad, other than the final one, and even then it was just because the combat was plentiful and good. But the Crimson Fleet one was good. It had a lot of intrigue and different stuff to do. And then this one has been great. I think there's a clear order for me for how good each one is, and it's easily Freestar Ranger's worst. Wait, is that a functioning Chunks? No way, right? Okay, no, I was about to say, there's no way Chunks Corporate was like, you know what they need over in that super defendable area? That's funny. We're going through there at some point, I can guarantee it. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Freestar Rangers is by far the worst, and then the clear next is Ryujin, because it had its moments, but other than the moments, it was pretty boring. Crimson Fleet was consistently good, so I'm just gonna say it was good in the second best. Vanguard, man. This quest line has been it. Let's get in the Terra Brew. Yes, please. I'll be taking that. Oh, wow. Yes, please. I'm gonna have to give all this to Andreja, because this is gonna be a lot of extra weight. A lot of stuff here. Makes sense, I guess, that there'd be a lot of stuff here. Just a little bit surprising. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. This isn't stealing, is it? No, that's a master lock, though. That's no joke. Frostbite gained. Excellent. Let's not have Frostbite. That's not stealing either. Okay, the orange one. Here we go. Antibiotic paste. Get rid of the Frostbite. Then we got an expert and a master lock. What time is it? I'm hoping to do this whole mission in this episode, but it depends, obviously, how big this mission is. Okay, sorry. Got it. If we do this with this, yes. And then we do this with a solo. Okay, if we do that. That does work. That does work. Yes, it does. Okay, what do we have in here? More arc welders. I'm gonna have to pass on that, he says as he picks it up. We all know I can use oxygen powers if I need them. Okay, and if I do that, it's gonna be something like this? Yep, it is. And then... not what I had in mind for the start of this mission, but we're here. And this. Perfect. And then one more. This and a solo. Easy. That was not worth it, but whatever. Here, Andreja, I need you to take this stuff before we get going. An extra weapon or 2 or 3? Perfect. Because that's kind of what you're doing. Take all those. Take all that. Take this. Okay, great. Thank you.
I will be here for you, as always.
Thank you, Andreja. Alright, Commander Hatum, give me the lowdown.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Typo Master, UC Vanguard, you're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatum, I'm no need for introductions, Major.
Oh wow, look at him walk in here.
Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission. So I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way.
That's what I'm hoping.
It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there.
Brilliant.
Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Right.
Do we understand each other?
Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside.
Okay.
And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside
Is there?
the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope
Right,
you all
like a
find what you're
terrormorph.
looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander.
Kaiser.
Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay. You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here?
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Sounds good. Optional, collect your gear. That's not optional. I'm all over that. Okay, it's in the store. There's a guy there. Okay. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up a second. Are they handing us the good right now? They really... We're probably facing multiple terrormorphs. Because they're trying to load us up.
Head just doesn't feel right.
Oh my god. Armor-plated advanced UC anti-xenopack. Damn, it's low level, but... sturdy, fastened, and armor-plated? Wait a minute. Minus 15% melee damage, minus 10% incoming, basically any other kind of damage. And 20 carry capacity? That might be worth it despite the lower level. Incendiary advanced UC anti-xeno space helmet. Minus damage from aliens. Plus damage to scan targets. Incendiary. Chance to nearby attackers. Okay.
Hello.
Beast Hunter, minus damage from alien enemies again. Auto Medic is fantastic. And Sentinel, 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. So stand still and your combat will be improved. Wait a second. And I bet that looks fire, too. If it's almost as good and looks like really good, oh my goodness! It's even got the Crimson Fleet colorations to it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, this is so good, but this looks so good. Hold up. Hold up. Then the pack. Honestly, it's like 2/3 on the numbers. Maybe 3/4. They both have fastened for the carry capacity. This one has minus damage from robots. This is minus damage from melee and basically anything else. Pretty fire, to be honest. No pun intended because of this helmet that does incendiary. Oh my goodness! That looks so good! I have to do it. I have to. It's like 2/3 is good, but this has no extra qualities. So this helmet is actually debatedly better than our helmet. No, I still think this is just barely better, maybe, but look at this. Look at this gear we are riding right now. Yo, what? That's so sick. That is so sick. And then we got the Salzo suit underneath. Oh my god. We are rolling out like this. What's our stat total all said and done? Okay, here. 390, 292, 282. 390, 292, 282. If I were to switch back... 390... 390, 290, 282? 490 instead of 390, 398 instead of 292 or something like that, and then 366 instead of 280 or something like that. So yeah, it is like 3/4 as good, maybe 80% as good, but not only does it have more special effects, but it also just looks undeniably better. Like, it's not even close, the appearance. Oh my god, that's so sick. Frostbite gained again. What is our resistance to cold? 30 thermal. I mean, corrosive's not great, but the radiation, airborne, and thermal is good resistance. I don't know why we keep getting this. Heal pace, there you go. Okay.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Damn. Modified advanced mag shear. Yeah. Absolutely loading up. All the gear, baby. All the gear. Oh, why do I need to unlock that? Hold up.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
What? Bitch, are you crazy? Or is the terror... Oh, that's right, the Terrormorph has that, like, mind effect. I forgot about that.
Excuse me. You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something.
Okay.
I'm sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
X989 microgun, legendary heavy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me right now this is a better version of our microgun. Ours does 25 because it's high powered. So is this one. Plus 30% damage against aliens, randomly applies bleed, and has a every 4 shot fires twice. What is this gun? The X989 microgun? Wait a damn second. Wait a damn second. Hold the hell up. I'm going back to the ship. Hold up, guys. Pause. Oh, it's the Asclepus or whatever, the thing that eats the Terrormorphs. That's awesome. All right, I need. Hold up. I'm going back to my ship real quick. Forgive me. I need to do some modifications on all of my gear, all of it. Ooh, I bet our legendary gear will be better after I give it some loving that our other gear had that this one doesn't. That'll help even it out a little bit, I bet. All right, here we go. I'm pumped. Dude, that is some crazy gear they just threw our way. I love how many amazing guns we have. I, like, can't even use them all. They're all so good. Okay, so, spacesuit workbench. Armor plated. Extra capacity is great and all, but no. We need that hazard protection. Actually, you know what? Compared to oxygen and hazard protection, maybe I do just want extra capacity. Let's do that. Emergency aid. It already has emergency aid, right? No, it doesn't. Slowly generate health out of combat. Emergency aid for sure. Balance boost pack. Skip capacity is what we enjoy. Even though power would make more sense now because of the slowdown float we can do. Let's try this, and if we don't like it, we can always change it back. And then yeah, the default skin's plenty good. You can leave that where it is. Okay, the helmet. EM shielding is most important, I feel like, because that's the one I don't know how to deal with. Like, I don't know how to heal that if things get bad. Okay. Increased range for energy detection, no. Explosive shielding for sure. Get that on there. Slot 3, heavy shielding. We don't have a high tensile spring. I don't know how we're supposed to be getting that. Gravitic composites, reduce detection for sure. Spacesuit design level up, nice. don't think that matters, but we'll see. And then the spacesuit itself. Again, EM design, EM shielding, please. Explosive shielding, please. Exo servos increase melee damage. I need more high tensile springs, and I don't know where to get them. I can't make them. That's the thing that I'm struggling with. There's detections from enemies or pocketed. I'm gonna go with reduced detection.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
And then weapon workbench. This X989 microgun, I'm pumped about. Okay, stabilizing is as good as it gets, probably. You know what? Aim down sight speed while standing... At the cost of aim down sight speed while standing still? This is accuracy and recoil. It doesn't seem like it's very good, does it? Apparently it is. Okay. Oh, it vastly increases accuracy and recoil control. Never mind. Yeah, that's good stuff. We like that. Recon laser sight. Greatly increased accuracy and all that good stuff. Okay. Suppressor compensator. Why do we need a suppressor? Increases accuracy at the cost of range. Cost of long range accuracy, I guess. Tactical grip. Yeah, better than standard grip. Tactical magazine. There it is, the armor piercing rounds. Fast increase aim down, sight speed, and reload speed. No, we're going armor piercing. There it is. And then high powered makes sense, yeah. Alright, this is now officially our best microgun, easily. I mean, this is one of our best guns easily, as is. Revenant has titanium, lacerate, and extended mag. That's also an incredibly good gun. This random skip shot refined Varun inflictor we found is fantastic. Not as good as the Revenant in X989, but wow. And look how cool we look now too. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. Whoa, that's right. We have superpower. We have super backpack now. Forgot about that. Wow, it uses like almost all the boost. Okay. Whoops. Andreja! Oh shit, she's got most of the stuff I want to put away. Where did she go?
I want to hear one of my stories.
No, Barrett, I don't want to hear one of your stories. Thank you. Okay, Andreja. You are still all the way down here, aren't you? What? She's done a disappearing act on me. Oh, God. What did she do? I'm confused. I'm officially lost. There she is. I never used this part of the ship.
I was just thinking. Need to see what I'm...
Okay. Yep. Give me everything that's not those top two things. Yeah. Okay, she's set. I'm set.
Dearest.
Now we just need to drop off some things in the ship. And we are good to go. Ran out of juice there.
Your abilities are...
truly amazing. True. Can't argue that. Okay, advanced mag shear, arc welder. I don't think this competes anymore. Not only is it running out of ammo, it can't keep up. This ain't it. This is not it. I can't believe it, but we're gonna put the AA-99 away. We need that for EM in case we ever need that. Big Bang is still great. This, I think, is great, but I'm not sure. Put away that, put away that. The Revenant keep for sure. This is good for like disposing of like the little things in life. The like small enemies, you know, so we'll hold on to that. Okay.
truly amazing.
Alright, so we need to put this on 3, like the old microgun. And then we have nothing on 6 right now. We can put Revenant on 6. We can put the Inflictor on 7. There we go. And then we'll keep the EM weapon on 9. Okay. Okay. Alright. I know we spent a lot of time on this, but we are decked out specifically for Terrormorph murder right now. Look at this gun. Oh my god! That's so good. So what are our weapons types? So we have a shotgun, a pistol, a rifle, and a heavy. So kind of a spread of everything, unfortunately. Which means when we start taking perks, we're gonna need to take an equal bit of everything. You know, it is what it is, but we're gonna have to take everything. But imagine if we had like the 30% extra heavy damage perk right now with other things. I think it's 30%, right? Yeah, 30% more damage and physical resistance while aiming down sights. Oh, yeah. And then we get the rifle one for the Revenant, 30% more damage, and reload 30% faster while standing still. Which we need to start fighting while standing still now. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Unless I'm floating in the air. Like this. Time slowed down like that? Okay. Good to know, good to know. We have tons of ammo. We've been saving up a microgun ammo for a long time. It's good that you can use that little remnant of boost to prevent fall damage. I think Frostbite's coming again. Damn, it's cold out here.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city.
Took us almost 20 minutes just to get ready.
Themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
My soldiers and I would appreciate it if you try not to draw too much attention to yourselves out there.
Oh, I'm gonna get attention. Because I'm out here to kill some terrormorphs, you feel me? I am so excited!
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I am so ready to do this. Wait, are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be right.
Kaiser's so cool.
You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock.
This is it, this is it.
You may open the gate when ready.
I'm literally like rubbing my hands together in anticipation. This is it, this is Londinion.
Right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
Look at the Asili's gene
Asili's.
samples.
Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Come on now. Oh my god, not even a loading screen? Bethesda, you've outdone yourself.
Clean him out.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's a lot of high-level thralls. Terrormorph thrall monitored razor. Why would they have thralls when they could just eat them? Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're in it now. Get the flashlight on, we're gonna need it. This is what it's all about. This is the kind of mission I've been waiting for a while, to be honest. Rip Bighorn. Oh, level 5. This is where we came from, yeah. There's a hostile here, probably?
Like the last of them.
Man, the sound effect is really great.
Your shipping yard is just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
It even sounds a little different than the normal
The
microgun.
location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Okay, they're in here. Got it. Okay. Moving forward then. Oh, not at all what I was looking for, but I'm happy to be here. Okay. Fine. I'll do some lockpicking. Not really what I had in mind, but not bad. If we do this... No, I don't like that at all, actually. Here we go. Much better.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Okay. Demoralizing and modified advanced Meg Pulse. Furious, so each consecutive hit does more damage. 50% while aiming. Demoralizing. Small chance to demoralize a target. Not great, but it is exciting to find a 70,000 value legendary rifle in a box. I am all about that. I've definitely found much worse. Oh my goodness! They are really loading you up. They said, hey, watch out. There's gonna be Terrormorphs. Hell yes, man! They are pumping this up. Okay, we need to go down that way. Hey, Kaiser. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in here, you understand. Oh, heck yeah. That is that height right there. Okay, yeah, we're not missing anything. Alright, we're ready to move. It's gonna take me some time to get used to the power boost pack instead of the skip capacity, though. If I even decide to stick with it. Okay, they're in those containers. Man, Londinion's frozen over. There's Trade Authority. You can barely recognize it as a city. Cloaked Terrormorphs. I'm opening fire, alright. Oh god. Okay, stand still, stand still. That's how we get the damage reduction. Okay. 938, hell yes. Albino Terrormorph. What does that mean? Oh yeah, let's go. Unload. These are high level Terrormorphs and they're just going down. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Encumbered. Whoops. That's not what I wanted.
My day is suddenly. I will watch your back.
Is there a person here that I was hearing yelling earlier, or was that something else entirely?
I keep.
That is the deal, yes? No. But good try. Man, I'm really reluctant to hand over that stuff, but I really do think I am committed to wearing this gear now that we're currently wearing. It is so good and good looking at the same time. The dream, honestly.
Leaving so soon.
She sounded actually sad about that. Okay. There's probably another Terrormorph somewhere, and I'm here for it. Okay, our extra experience is gone. That is a shame, but it is what it is. It took us too long to get here. I was busy customizing weapons and stuff. They're still worth a ton of experience anyway. Okay, in this right here. How am I getting this? Is this one of those... Yeah, this is one of those instances where a skip capacity would have went way better. I am regretting my power boost pack at the moment. But okay. Shattered Shock. Okay. A beta sample. Good. There's one. There should be another one over this way. Oh! Hello, miner. Rest in peace. God, I'm so pumped about this. Terrormorphs are so strong. It's so good. And the fact that this microgun is like perfectly designed to kill Terrormorphs, and they're still taking that long to die, they're still that strong, is so cool. Okay, gotta go around the back side of this one. There we go. Gamma particle, or gamma sample. Nothing in that one. Kinda wanna open all of them, you understand. We've never had 2 Terrormorph opponents at the same time, but the other one took too long to get here, so it ended up being no problem. And an alpha sample.
Samples collected.
Alright, now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
No way that's it.
Secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Okay.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Did the data get put into Kaiser?
We may proceed.
I'm assuming that the knowledge got put into him by the other chick, but what if that's not what happened? Could be a concern. Okay, nothing there. Okay. I guess we're going that way. All right. Got him. Look at these things. That is so sick. Terrormorphs were a crazy cool idea, Bethesda. You may drop the ball in some areas like the Red Mile, but you did not drop the ball on Terrormorphs. I'm all about it. Londinion steam tunnels. Okay. There will be Terrormorphs, probably, so I'm actually going to be sneaking for once.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. A real marvel.
Kind of like land coral, almost. There's nothing there. Something is closer to detecting us. The bar filled a little bit when I was running. Interesting. Okay. So far, so good, though. We've already spent 1,000 microgun ammo. That ammo goes quick. Oh, it's just heat leeches.
All these leeches.
Wait!
What's keeping you things warm?
Wait! 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 Heat leeches, baby terrormorphs. Listen, terrormorphs go wherever people tend to follow, right? And after people get there is when the terrormorphs show up. Heat leeches, attracted to engine heat, travel with the ships to where the people go, and then bang, terrormorph infestation. That's gotta be it. Wait a minute. Okay, I am like 70% sure I'm right on the money here. That is a crazy clue to throw this late into the quest line. And if I'm wrong, then I'll be honestly a little surprised that I'm wrong. I'm feeling really good about this logic I'm coming up with here. Heat leeches, terrormorphs. Actually, maybe? Like there's an actual chance? Oh, look at that. Honest to God, there might be a real chance that heat leeches turn into terrormorphs.
My God.
Has no one, like, kept a heat leech before?
A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
I was right! Let's go! Heat leeches are terrormorphs, holy shit!
Oh my god. The heat leeches are terrormorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terrormorphs.
It all makes so much
Heat
sense.
leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terrormorphs move between
It
planets.
all makes an incredible amount of sense. Oh my god. That can't be how all terrormorphs are born, right? Because these things are only So, okay. So the reason Londinion got absolutely tidal waved is because these Lazarus plants, awesome name by the way, can quickly move them from heat leech to terrormorph. But that can't be what happens everywhere because Lazarus plants are only here.
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here,
Right.
let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinion lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
What does this mean for the plans to clean up the terrormorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terrormorphs. The Aciles we'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
Wow, this feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terrormorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
It's possible. Plausible even, but not a given. The Lazarus plant dies when it's not here, right? So, could it last long enough on a ship to be able to speed up the process once on New Atlantis? Like, take the Lazarus plant from Londinion, fly it to New Atlantis with some heat leeches, and can the Lazarus plant survive long enough that, probably, to make the grav drive jump and then you land in New Atlantis, and before the Lazarus plant dies, it can do its thing? It's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Let's go! Wow, figured that out like 3 minutes before they decided to tell us. Kill the terrormorph. Oh, hell yes. I would love nothing more. Let me drug myself up with some Frost Wolf. Let's cut through this guy like butter. 40% damage, please. I'm ready to cook this man. This terrormorph about to go down. Come on now. I'm ready. Oh, it's level 24. That's nothing. We're gonna need a beefier one than that.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this.
No way. There's gotta be more than that.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploading them myself.
Captain, Let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Oh, give the sample to Kaiser. I'm freezing again.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I do. That someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant and realized the ends it could be put to.
I wonder where
Varun?
they could have gotten such an idea. Deploying alien life forms as weapons.
Ooh, Andreja, scalding.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach. But our group never dealt with something that could have
gain
an effect
frostbite.
like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terrormorphs. These attacks,
Is her dad involved
I
somehow?
think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Right, how unique can Londinion's atmosphere truly be? Thought the timings of those terrormorphs showing up was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Freaking out a little bit. Someone inside the UC must have plans for the Lazarus plant. Freestar Collective makes the most sense to be happy to see UC suffer. Trust me, those guys are the worst. Gunnar Hatum or one of her soldiers are the most likely to know about this. Maybe some independent group like Ecliptic, they're always looking for firepower. I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations. This is the correct answer.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terrormorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
Okay, good. We still have a good fight coming up. Oh yes. Oh yes. Give me a giant terrormorph. Even just like a double-sized terrormorph. It doesn't have to be like a Godzilla or anything. Don't, you know. I'm not asking for too much, I don't think. Just give me a level 100 terrormorph. Give me something to sink my teeth into.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Okay, going back up.
And I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
There's Galvac.
I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Okay. Rip these guys. Oh, this UC Marine was deep in. Or was he here when everything fell apart in the first place? I am so pumped about all this. Dude, this is the quest line right here. This one is so good. I love all the little implications and all that other good stuff. The heat leeches being terrormorphs is such a great move. I'm gonna pop that Aurora in this next fight, by the way, because I don't want to get pulled in when we're like returning to New Atlantis for the mission or whatever, and then it's like, oh, time to go to jail because you had Aurora on you. I'll pop both of them.
Oh, there's the control panel.
And you know, a big Terrormorph boss fight, if there is a time. True, of all the things to survive, you're not wrong there. But yeah, basically, you get what I'm getting at. If there was ever a time to burn some Aurora on something like this, I feel like this would be a pretty good time for it. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. And they're all advanced. Which makes them not too hard, but not too easy. Perfect. Alright, those went well. Those really all went well. Alright. Master safe. There's always more, isn't there? Sweet rolls! Gotta have the sweet rolls. Okay. Master safe. Breadstick. Hello. Make sure we get that. Auto slot one of them just to make sure we're off to a good start. Because this stuff can really suck if you don't get the first one right. Okay, this with a solo is good. Not that. That with something like... No, there's nothing there that's really satisfying that, is there? This thing kind of works there. There we go. And then... directly across in a solo? Perfect. Wasn't great, but it didn't suck. Alright, here we go.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
I'm jumping ahead a little bit.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Ooh, listen to the playback.
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Okay.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected.
Okay, I'm ready.
Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I was right.
Transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
Oh my God.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Oh my God. That's crazy. But all my predictions so far this mission have been correct. Just saying. Even though I'm discovering them like 10 minutes before the reveals.
Kill these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
That's certainly how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was a
cold-blooded murderer. All these three are kinda true. Our character is evil, so he sees it a little differently. Commander in a tough situation.
That is a disgusting way to describe what happened here. Someone who
That's fair.
truly knows what it means to command, to be in charge of, and responsible for others would never do such a thing.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. What kind of commander is that? But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Maybe he is. I don't know. Hadrian, your father, he's still alive. The UC have been keeping him in prisoner. Oh, I gotta let her know. I gotta tell her.
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright?
Frostbite became worse. That's not good. It's the truth. He claims he's been trying to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what, an advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
He's actually secretly the president. We've been taking his orders the whole time. What a thing to say. They're using him to track down criminals from the colony war.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
They Victus. Alive after all this time. His use to anyone is irrelevant. He should have been executed for his crimes, as they claim to have done in the first place.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
I think they're rather high. But not 100%, definitely. It's the only lead we've got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something.
Ve Victus is a monster of a human being. If he lives, of course he could be responsible for what happened in both New Atlantis and Londinion.
Okay, Andreja,
But
damn.
I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Let's do the thing. Okay, return to Kaiser.
Kaiser!
Dude, the frostbite's unreal right now. It's cooking us a little bit. Heal paste, right? Yep.
Try it now.
And when I see it with my own...
Am I over encumbered? No, I'm not. Okay.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Eyes peeled. Oh boy, let's go. Londinion spaceport, okay. Alright, alright. Grab the loot like we always do. Rest in peace, this guy. Okay. That did nothing. Awesome. I'm about to pop some Aurora and Frostwolf as soon as I see a Terrormorph in my vicinity. You watch. No way. We're fighting a Terrormorph. There's no way we're not. We just get ready. Okay. Y'all with me? Is this about to happen? We're getting rather close. Nothing's happening though. Oh my god! Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted! This is it! This is exactly what I wanted! Pop that Aurora! I'm addicted to stimulants. That's all right. Oh my God! Look at the size of this thing. Okay, hold up. Aurora up again. Pop another one. Come on. Pump through it. Level 94 and it's huge. Kaiser. Kaiser. It's down. It's down. 1463.
Raiders, lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
Oh my God! Look at that thing.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Anomalous sample. Look at the size of this one.
Good. Now just stash that sample.
I can't even find where its face is. This thing is something else. Look at this thing. What the heck am I looking at? It's like an amorphous something. That is a massive terrormorph and I love it. Here you go, Kaiser.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk.
I think you may be trying to take a little
On it.
too
See you
much
soon.
on. Literally.
Return to forward base 441. Okay. Do we gotta do that the old-fashioned way? I gotta do that the old-fashioned way, don't I? Alright, we're going back through. Not too far away, to be honest. Frostwolf wore off, okay. Okay. With the anomaly gone, the other ones are kind of just hanging out. That's very interesting. Interesting again. Dude, we pumped that thing full of lead. The super project weapon is so good against aliens. That's exactly what I wanted, was a massive terrormorph fight. I'm so happy we got to have it. The thing was massive. Hypothermia gained again. Wait, hypothermia, that's different than frostbite. Wow, we're struggling. The yellow one, boosted injector. Yeah, it's rough out here. Alright, let's get back through here. Dude, this has opened up so many things. The heat leeches, our baby terrormorphs.
They got me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know that dot kind of messes people up a little bit. Still on the run. Look at that thing move. It really wanted to live, huh? It's still going. There it goes. Got it. That was cool. That was very cool. We got to fight 2 terrormorphs at once for the first time. We found out what the heat leeches are. We got awesome new weapons and armor. This was the mission, man. Ah, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Going this way.
I hate to see power like that.
I'm glad it is in your hands.
They're both like, that's a lot of power. Alright. We're back in forward base 441. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna freeze again. What kind of thermal resistance y'all got? Discuss your findings. Up there. Okay. There it is. Okay. Dude, how epic was that? Alright, Percival.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan still gonna work now that we've got to clean up heat leeches and terrormorphs?
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the terrormorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
Right,
But
they already
none of
didn't
that's
like
getting
him.
done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Sure did. Kaiser's got all the samples in storage.
Ah, this place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Look, we learned something, but I can't say anything more. I promised.
Captain, he needs to know. Vay Victus is alive, which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vay Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terrormorphs.
Right, okay.
But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Oh, he and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
You got it. 20,000 credits, 357 experience.
Left me with a longing for Nira. I did not think this was possible.
Okay, we gotta go. Wow! A legacy forged. Wow. This is crazy how this all built up. I love it. I love it. This quest line did not disappoint. Say what you will about the other quest lines, but this one is not bad. Not bad at all. And we got some cool gear, man. We are looking good. Looking real good. Alright, we're gonna have to bring the news back. See what we can do with that. Whew. We drop off the loot and I'll see you guys in New Atlantis. Damn. What a wild ride.